Okay, so in this video, we're going to show how we're going to build number lines. The number lines will be used in order to be able to compare different decimal and fraction values. So we started off by making one line across our grid paper, and we marked every other line. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to count 10 of these marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to mark that 1. So I have 0 to 1. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write some more number lines that we're going to divide up. And I'm going to do this by going up 4 lines and then make another line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at each one of these lines, I'm going to build another number line. So first, just put the lines in place. So there's another. I'm going to make my marks right on the grid lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to want to get a minimum of 5 lines. I can build. So there's another line. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. One more line. Remember, hold the ruler 2 places as you make your marks. Okay, so I have a number of lines. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mark each line at the 0. So I'm going to have the 0 in the same place. So just follow up the line. So that'll be 0. This will be 0. This will be 0. This will be 0, and this will be 0. And I'll do the same thing for my place in the number line that's 1. So here was 1 when I did these intervals. So I'm going to mark this. And I'm going to put the mark there, but I'm not going to label it yet. But it all lines up with 1. So these line up with 0. These line up with 1. So I'm going to go back now. I'm going to look at this first line that I did. And I notice that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equal size intervals. So these are tenths. But tenths are just another way to write my decimal values. So if I go over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 5 tenths. Or as a decimal, 5 tenths. It's also 0 and 50 hundredths. Well, if that's 5 tenths, this has to be 6 tenths. This is 7 tenths, and then I could fill in the rest of it. 8 tenths, 9 tenths, 10 tenths. So my first one is decimals. My second line I'm going to do, I want to split it in half. So I have 20 increments using the blue lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What's half of 20? Well, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I split this up in half. So this is half. 2 equals. So here's the first half. If I come here's the second half, I could even continue it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be 3 halves. So these are my halves. Next, I want to split these halves in half. That means I'm going to take this, I'm going to split this in half. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half of 10 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I split it up into 1, 2, 3, 4 equal intervals. These are my fourths. So this is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. This will be 4/4. I want to split up my fourths in half. That means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this will be tricky because I have to go between 2 lines. So I'm going to have to go 2 lines in the middle of 2 lines. So there's 2, and right in between those next 2 lines, and there's another half, and go over 2 more. Continue all the way across. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal intervals. That makes this 8s. So I have halves, fourths, 8s. I'm going to do one more here, and then I'm going to pause the video and have you can fill them in. And that is, I want to do I want to break this up into 5 equal chunks. So this from 0 to 1 here, 5 equal chunks. Well, if it's 20 squares, 20 divided by 5 is 4. So I'm going to go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal sized chunks. So this is 1/5. This will be 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and 5/5. And I could keep going here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 6/5 if I wanted to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 7/5. And I could do that with all my number lines. So this is a little introduction to building these different number lines. I'm going to label this as my fifths. So this is a reference we have up on Schoology. And we're going to use this in order to compare fraction values with decimal values. All right. Have a nice day.